Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of me playing Atom Zombie Smasher by Blendo Games. You may have heard about Blendo Games. They've also done Gravity Bone, which is the guy behind Blendo Games is Brendan Chang, and Chang is, I think, Canadian. And his first game was Gravity Bone, which is amazing, and it's kind of his sequel, or at least spiritual. Not spiritual. Is it a sequel? I don't know if it's like meant to be an exact sequel, but it's more or less the sequel is the 30 Flights of Loving, which came out a couple of months ago, and it's probably one of the best games, or it's definitely my top 10 list of bestest, gamest things ever. And this is also there. I'm not sure about the top 10s. I don't really have like an actual top 10, but Atom Zombie Smasher is an awesome game. It's one of those games, I'm sure you have one of those for yourself as well, where you think it's really, really good, but you haven't really played it that much. And I only have like 5 hours in this game, but I think it's amazing. And as it is obvious by the title of the game, it's zombie game. But instead of actually killing the zombies or even seeing the zombies, you are kind of trying to manage a zombie apocalypse that is happening in the country of Nuevos Aires, which is, I think it's a country, not a city. It's kind of like a fake Spanish or Hispanic South American place, which kind of features in other games by Blendo Games. And you assume in the beginning of every campaign, you assume the role of a commander of orbital forces, or kind of like you have this bird's eye view of the situation. There's a kind of a strategic map and then a tactical map, and you're trying to win this almost unwinnable battle against a zombie infestation. Okay, so let's just go ahead and start the campaign. Oh, before we do that, game has, I think Blendo Games that makes game. I'm sorry, it's just games in the title, so it's too many games. Blendo Games makes games with most amazing soundtracks and visual design. I think they're very, very good at it. I'm not sure how much Chang is doing himself, but whoever is doing this, it's awesome. Okay, now the new campaign. I'm gonna go for a short one because I don't even know if any of you is going to give a damn about this. And so short one should take around 3 episodes, I hope. I don't want to make them more than 30 minutes, but probably even around an hour, a bit more than an hour. And I'm gonna play it vanilla, so without any of the modifiers, though you can also do that. And there's also Chris Kringle goes on the Rampage thing, which basically turns the game into an arcade game. We'll probably look at that later. So you work for Department of Retribution, so let's start here. And this is the intro. Okay, and the game starts. Every month, you play month after month for as long as it takes to win or lose. You get a kind of a modifier. So, for example, now we have a shorter daytime. Next month it could be something else, and so on and so forth. Something else I wanted to say is that, the game has these amazing vignettes that we saw the intro, and there's gonna be more of them. I haven't really collected all of them. I guess I need to play more, and then you can kind of unlock more or less the storyline. And all Blendo games have this amazing mixture of mundane and epic in their stories. So it's something like, oh, the girl is walking around with her puppy, and like we saw just now, and oh, there's zombies over there, and then the football player gets eaten alive after scoring the goal, blah blah blah. It's amazing. I think Chang is very creative, and again, I'm sorry for so much love, but he's one of my favorite game developers, and probably writers as well, because he has to write all this stuff. I'm assuming he's doing the writing. If someone else is doing the writing, they are amazing. Okay, so let's start here. This is our map. This is the only territory we control right now. Ooh, let's zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. Okay, and this is us here. That's our basically our headquarters, I think, or whatever, the one territory. And the game starts with us having one territory, and the zombies also having one territory. And it's basically a game of we're going to be fighting for that territory throughout the game. And the game is kind of slanted towards, or kind of biased towards, the zombies, so you need to try harder. The acquisition of territory is quite rapid, and if you don't try hard enough, then they're just gonna overwhelm you. And this is a really weird map because all of this stuff is so long. Usually there's more kind of squarish things, but it's randomly generated, so in that way game is somewhat kind of like roguelike. And here we don't have much choice because we only started out the game. We don't even have any mercenaries. We just have a helicopter which we're going to use to evacuate as many civilians from this zone as possible. But this month we also have a shorter daytime, so which means nighttime is going to come quicker, obviously. And during the night, zombies are more ferocious. So let's try and win this mission. So there's two outcomes in the game. This is the tactical level, so you don't actually see any civilians, as in characters. You don't see any zombies. The civilians are yellow, the zombies are purple, and as soon as the purple touches the yellow, it becomes purple, and the infestation spreads. There's three outcomes for each mission. One is you lose, and I think that territory becomes overrun by zombies, and it becomes a permanent territory or something, cannot take it away from them, and it's basically a big pain in the ass, as far as I remember. And then there's kind of a middle ground where you win, kind of, which is you rescue enough civilians. For example, for the first mission, because it's kind of almost a tutorial mission, you only need to rescue 10 out of the population of 125. Your helicopter can only take 30 people at a time. And that's the middle ground where you kind of get this, and then this territory becomes no one's land, so no one owns it. The zombies cannot invade because you kind of locked it out. You've won somewhat, but no one is getting any points from it. And the best option is that you kill all the zombies, or you rescue all the civilians. Rescuing all the civilians is I think, a bit more complicated. Killing all the zombies is very much possible, and hopefully I'll be able to demonstrate it to you. But we won't be able to kill anyone this time, of course, because we only have the rescue helicopter called the Pleasant Pheasant. And you start by positioning your troops. In this case, again, it's just a helicopter, so we need to position him somewhere kind of away from the zombies, because the helicopter uses a horn. Let's slow the time down and let's start doing this. Let's go. The helicopter uses a horn as it approaches, and the people follow that horn and they move into that direction. So you're directing them towards your landing zone as well. But not all of them are going to hear it. If they're too far away, if they're like from over here, they're probably not gonna hear it. Okay, let's see. So the zombies start moving in from the previously designated territory or points, and so see, that was the horn, and the helicopter descends. Zombies are moving in. I don't think we had any conversions yet, but or any people turning. See, these ones are basically locked in here. Ideally, if we had troops, we would position them here to either block the zombies or fight them and kill them immediately. We already won this mission. We got the middle ground where we just rescue enough people. We got only 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, and so on. So let's full load, and they rush off. See, this is the shorter daylight mission, which means there's only 10 seconds left. And then when night comes, that sound you just heard that's when the civilians turn into zombies, and you just got more problems. So when the night comes, all these areas which are blue, I think, or like these streets over here that do not have zombies coming from them right now, will have zombies coming from them, and it's basically impossible to win, I guess, to kill all the zombies. And the game ends when you are out of civilians to rescue, or you have rescued all of them, or you have killed all the zombies. Or the zombies have turned all the civilians. So this is probably not gonna work out very well, but we do. There's the night, see? There's some howling, and all the Zed are just rushing in. And I think this is gonna be our last landing, probably, because there's not really enough time left there. There's very few civilians left alive. We managed to save 58 out of the 125, which I guess is alright. I'm sure there's people who are very expert on this. Can we? We need to reposition. Trying to get this guy. Who are very good at this probably, and they. Oh my God, are we gonna save him? Yes, we're gonna save this guy. Come on, guy. Come on. Oh no, he's dead. See, we managed to wait till to meet the day, but we didn't manage to save the one guy. It was really cool. It would be really cool if we had saved him, but it was a very dramatic moment, I think. So yeah, that's what happens in the game, but it builds up because the complexity builds up, and you get more power, you get more units, but you won't be able to use them all the time. So there's also a random element to that as well. Okay, so let's do, I say, a couple more missions before in this episode, before I end it and we move on to the next one. So you get, this is the score. Scoring is very important. So your rescue goal was 10. You rescued 58, which is, you know, very good. Then the difficulty modifier was 1 because the difficulty of this level is so a 1 sitting on the territory. So there was 1, and you only got, it's multiplied by 1, which is the same thing, 58. Now Z had infected 67, which means they're leading now. And usually after the first mission, the Z are in the lead. And this gives us a silver medal or whatever. Medal? Is it medal? Yeah, okay. So that's how you know there's a what gives you what. If you had to rescue 3 more, we have gold, but that's alright. And now we're gonna place the score on the scoreboard. And that's the scoreboard. So that's us over here. And the goal is 2000 because I chose the short campaign. So here we have, and there's some things that unlock when each faction meets that amount of score or gains that amount of score. So we have 500 at 500. We move into heavy infestation, which is infestation will spread from territory to territory, and we will go up to 3 and 4 maybe levels. 4 is the highest level, and there's no more civilians. 4 is basically an overrun city, and all you can do is destroy it. And then we get research labs for ourselves and catbird cannon. And also gas raptures appear if ever the zombies reach 1500. There's more if you play the regular campaign. There's a lot more, and it's a lot more fun, and it's a lot more difficult. But for the purposes of this playthrough, I'm just going to be doing the short one. Alright, so we're done here. See, the territory is blackened out, and we are getting the best possible mercenaries. The first mercenary, the best possible mercenary to get in their first instance, at the first instance, is the infantry. So we have the 573rd Burning Coyotes, and we need to sign this in to witness that, or whatever, to oh, it's from the Department of Hearts and Minds. That's very nice. So we need to sign this, so we accept them. Okay, so we got them now. Potentially we could now actually clear out the territory. So the day is over and we scored 20, and now we're actually in the lead slightly. They lost their territory, so they scored nothing. I mean, by they, I mean the Z. Okay, so we got, again, shorter daytime, but there's also less Z. This would be probably very hard to kill all the Z, because shorter daytime, even though there is less Z, it's quite difficult. But we will do our best on this February day. So at the beginning of every turn, the Z spread. And now, since it's a shorter daytime, less Z, I'm going to go over here, because usually the smaller the territory is, the less entry points the Z have. So here probably they have 3 entry points, and here they probably have only 2. It'll be much easier to control with my infantry. And let's just go ahead and do that. Well, that was unfortunate. There's actually more. Okay. Well, I don't think we can, again, we'll have to just settle for rescuing enough civilians. I don't think it will be possible to win this one. But let's see anyway. Let's try. At least we'll kill a lot of Z and maybe upgrade the infantry or upgrade the helicopter. Because you can upgrade them. Okay, this is the infantry. And they bark when you select them. So I'm gonna put them maybe in the middle, so it's gonna be easier to move down right or left. Probably right would be, left would be, I'll move down left first, and then I could do that as well. But then I would have all these guys on the other side. Nah, it's probably not the best idea. I'll just start in the middle. If you played this game and have better idea how to play this, like, you know, where to place the infantry in this kind of situation, I was really hoping for just two entry points for the zombies, but that's alright. We'll do our best. Okay, let's slow the time down a bit. Actually, no. Let's start the game first. See how many zombies is. You only have 30 seconds. It's hardly enough to kill anyone. Okay, so everyone's rushing in. The horn. Oh shit. See, this is what I'm talking about. Gotta start moving them slowly. Try to intercept these guys over here. Come on, kill them, kill them. Oh man, yes. Okay, cool. I feel there's gonna be a huge infestation over here that we won't be able to deal with in time. But let's see how much infestation we can actually contain. Yes, yes. Come on, move in. Ah, they're too fast, man. Come on. Okay, the next helicopter is gonna be slightly lower. We don't even have time for that though. Kind of lower here. Try and take them away. The infantry needs to keep moving down here to try and contain these guys. Come on, infantry, come on. Yes. Yes. There we go. Now what we need to do is need to block them off to save as many civilians as possible. Maybe we can even hold back some of the nighttime zombies. Come on, infantry! Faster! Kill them! There we go, there we go. Come on, infantry. No, 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 kill them! Ah, god damn it. Alright, that's pretty much it. Okay, where can we place the helicopter to save maybe a couple more? Not that many places. Okay, we're gonna move the infantry over there to this field here. And hopefully... Ah, no, this is just futile. Just upgrades, just upgrades. Everyone's dead. Oh, no, no, there's people alive here. Stay with us, people. Oh, shit, the helicopter is in the wrong place. We're gonna clear out the way, we're gonna clear out the way. No, we can't clear out the way. Alright, almost the same result as last time. Didn't get any upgrades even. That's okay, that's how Atom Zombie Smasher works. Right, so let's see what's the result here in terms of the score. Okay, we're basically even. We're gonna be slightly ahead because we have one territory that is 20 and they have one territory that is 10. I was really hoping to win this one, but we did get the infantry, which is good, so... Oh, this is even better. So this is landmines. Landmines are very good. Have a large area effect. You can basically control one area where the Z are, wipe them out, while the infantry wipes the rest of them out. Very nice. So let's do one more mission here. I think that's what we should do. We do one more mission, then we end the episode. Right, so... that's done. Next day we have slower Z movement. Yes, this is perfect. Now we can finally beat them. Okay. Oh, that was unusual. Damn. That would mean like 6 of them or something. I really want to capture a territory right now, because if you don't capture them in the very beginning, then it gets really, really hard. So I'm just gonna go here instead, although I could probably get good score on this as well. I'm just gonna invest in this territory. I'm not sure if it's the correct decision, but I really wanted to get this territory and I have a chance now, so I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, it still has 3, but that's cool, because we have mines, and they're gonna slow down the Z a lot and kill a lot of them. Okay. Let's have our helicopter come here. We are gonna put our infantry. I could basically put them here and kind of block off the Z slightly. Nah, it's probably a bad idea. Just gonna put them here. As soon as everyone there is dead, or maybe here. That way, a lot of them will be stopped. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. It's a bit risky, but there's a lot more dividends on that. Okay, so this goes up to this people here, so I'm gonna put them here. So these are the mines. They're triggered when the Z move in, and they wait for a little bit. So there's like a 5-second delay after which the mine is triggered, It's a pretty devastating area of effect. Should have about 60 seconds for this mission, so ideally I should be fine, and we should be able to win the territory and get the best possible result. Okay, let's give it a go. Here come the Zed. That's the first mine. That's the second mine. Okay, a lot of them are dead, you see, and also the buildings around them crashed. It is potentially dangerous because it could open up new routes for the Zed. But hopefully my infantry will be able to move in time to stop them from spreading. Now we dealt some damage to these guys, dealt some damage to these guys, and they're gonna have more damage from the last remaining mine over here. And these ones are gonna be hopefully exterminated by the infantry before they manage to break through, unless they go this way, in which case we could potentially be very fucked. Come on, infantry. What the hell? Come on, infantry. Could do better than that. Oh shit, this is not going that well. No, this guys down here. Oh god, this is not going that well. Infantry, shit. Shit. No, we gotta stop these first. Oh man. I was hoping to win this one. Okay, good. That's good, we can get him. Come on. Yes. Move down. We can still get him, infantry. Come on, coyotes. Shit! Get him! Get this guy! Fuck, that was close. Only 11 seconds left. Oh, we won't be able to do this before the dark. They're spreading. The fucker, they're spreading. Yes. Come on! 5 seconds. Kill him! Yes, we did it! Nice! Cool, and Pleasant Pheasant is upgraded. That's awesome. We only lost one civilian to the infection and got a gold rating, obviously, because we rescued... Not because we rescued a lot of people, I think, but because we basically won the territory, so we kind of rescued everyone else, besides this one poor guy who turned into a zombie and then we had to kill him. Cool, so the two upgrades for each unit. With the helicopter, you can either upgrade the time that it spends to get to the point to the LZ, or the time that it takes to load each person. I think the better option here is, at least to begin with, is to upgrade the time. I don't know. If you think that I'm wrong, please do correct me in the comments. So here, then you can upgrade either accuracy or speed. I usually start with accuracy as well, and then you just get more amounts. You can't really upgrade the Tornadios rams, and or in this case they're called Tornadios rams, but the mines, you get more and more mines as they kill more and more Zed. Okay. So that's done. Let's look at our scores. We're doing exceedingly well. Okay, for the time being. Territory captured. Because you destroyed all Zed before nightfall, you've captured this territory. Captured territories give you 20 victory points every month, which is very good. And I usually try to capture them in the beginning of the month. Oh, amazing. We got even more explosives. Explosives is not the only thing you get, but 960th Iron Snakes are going to help us out a lot. We'll be able to gain more territories in the next episode. Okay, so that's good. Let's just finish up the score here. This is 333, 167, looking good. So this is multiplied. We only get 20, whatever happens. They get whatever the number is. This is the multiplier, so multiplied by 10. So they get 20 from this territory. If they have 4, they get 40, and so on. And they really start catching up with you if you don't gain enough territories from them, or if you're not successful enough. And you could be like leading 75% of the time, and then in the very end they will just rush through and come to the finish line here first. Okay. So that's next one is gonna be, we're gonna be playing in April. Oh, there's another vignette that appeared. Let's play this before we end. Okay, we need to skip here. Civilian primes the charges, the time charges tick down, and the whole of orbital command. Oh no, he blew up the orbital command, that's us. Okay, I really need to get all these vignettes to kind of realize what the hell's going on. Okay guys, thank you very much for watching this first episode. There's, like I said, there's gonna be probably one or two more, probably two more. And I will see you guys next time. This was Atom Zombie Smasher. This was Atom Zombie Smasher. Thank you for watching. Bye.